If you could get more Stav, Abby and Matt, you can with the podcast thanks to What If. You're only a what if away from a great summer holiday. What if it's Aussie for travel?
Stav, Abby and Matt. Brisbane wakes up with Stav, Abby and Matt on B105.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for downloading today's podcast. Bit on today, as is always.
Yes, it's the big day of the social media ban coming into effect for under 16-year-olds.
Yes. So on your 16th birthday, you can reactivate it,
I
is
believe
it?
so.
Yeah,
Is
I
it the
get
go?
so embarrassed at the handle that you called yourself.
Yeah. I mean, the TikTok handle is their Hotmail account, like what we had, you know?
Yeah. Well, I started an email account for all my kids, and I was going to email every day.
Oh, yeah.
And hilarious, I wrote one email to the eldest and never wrote it again. So last night, when I was at work with you guys, I got a text message from my son, and he cut and pasted it and said, "Did you send this to me?" Because, of course, he's trying to come up with different accounts now to get around the social media ban and has found out that he's got this email.
So he's logged into the
he
email
logged
address.
in.
So he's opened the time capsule way early.
Yeah, he's opened this time capture. He's like, "Why have you written this to me?" I was like, "I don't know. It was going to be something I did every week." And it was back in, 2018. Like, your youngest brother has just been born.
Imagine that if it's true, though. It's Wednesday. You were an asshole today.
You know what? He only read the start of it. I'm sure he didn't get to the bottom of it.
Yeah. So we will discuss that. We find out what the kids are up to now that that's going on. We've got our mini miracle as well. And we've got a little surprise that we are revealing. So stick around for that in the podcast. Let's get into it.
It's the Stav, Abby and Matt podcast.
Freddie is cheating with Bianca G, but also with her younger sister, Valerie.
Are you cheating on me again?
Revealing a cheater, Ellie Gonsalves. She is actress, model, and huge social presence. And she shared a message that someone had written to her saying thank you for many years ago, exposing that my husband was messaging you pictures that were unsavoury and no one asked for, because now it's ended in divorce and I've had the opportunity to meet the love of my life. And I was like, that is just not blocking the messages, but actually going to find the wife is next level.
So 13, 10, 60, have you exposed a cheater?
Kate, this has happened to you?
I haven't exposed a cheater, but I had my cousin message me saying that she had been sleeping with my partner for like a year and a half.
Oh, okay.
Like 3 years of our relationship, and she'd been in it for a year and a half.
Right. What made her decide a year and a half in to be honest about it?
Maybe the guilt was just getting to her, or he wasn't splitting up with me like he probably promised.
Right. Okay.
Did you say it was your cousin?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. I mean,
Yeah, and we were living with...
Yeah.
Yeah, we were living together.
So how's it ended? You're not with them?
No, I'm not with him anymore.
Are they still together?
No.
Oh, okay. No one won.
Do you talk to that cousin?
No.
No.
Family gatherings, what do you think?
I think I don't
No,
know.
none on that side anymore.
No. That's
Some
done
people
with.
have forgiveness in their heart. Not
Not
Kate.
you.
No.
Not me.
No,
I wouldn't
I
either.
can't.
No, not if
It
they're
makes
all
me
living
sick.
together. At the
No,
same
no
Yes.
judgment.
All right. Dave and Carbrook, this was a mate of yours?
Yeah, I'll change the names up.
Okay.
Friends of my wife and we'll call them Jack and Jill.
Okay.
Jack sent me some photos of him and another woman.
Oh.
My wife saw them,
Right.
and she was friends with Jill. So she said, "Look, I've got to tell her." I said, "You can't. You've got to stay out of it. It's none of our business." And she said, "Well, I can't be hanging out with her anymore." And I said, "That's fine. That's your call." Well, 12 months later, a whole bunch of us are out. A whole bunch of mates are out, and Jack shares these photos around again and says, "Oh, yeah, I got caught. I had to own up. I told her all about it and blah, blah, blah. So yeah, everything's in the clear." So then I rang my wife and I said, "Hey, look," I said, "it's all good. You can be friends with Jill again now because Jack's told her what's happened." So
Everything's
my wife
gone
gets in touch-
downhill for Jack and Jill.
Yeah.
My yeah, definitely. My wife then gets in touch with Jill and lets her know that sorry, blah blah blah. Jill says, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, well, that's on him. That
It
is
was on him
him.
the whole time.
Jack was big noting himself around a bunch of mates with showing photos again and saying how he got caught and well, he didn't.
Jack's a
So
moron.
obviously Jack hates me now, and he reckons it's all my fault because I dogged on him. I said, mate,
Yes.
I said, you were the one that told us all
Yes,
that
he can jack
everything
off.
was cool.
Yeah.
So,
Wow.
Oh, wow. There you go.
Classy Jack.
Smart man.
I mean,
exposed himself, really.
I mean,
Couple of times.
also putting the photos around is weird, Jack.
I don't like that.
What's
No.
So,
the...
is that illegal, really?
Yeah, well, we won't ask too many questions.
Julie, what's your story?
I had my ex-partner who I thought I had an inkling he was cheating. There was this number that was always texting him, and he just said it was a girl from the gym. So I tried to call the number, and the number was disconnected because he changed the last two numbers around.
Oh.
So I ended up finding his phone records, and I started calling numbers that I had seen on his phone that looked very similar. And I ended up finding 8 women that he was dating. So I ended up calling each one of them and telling them that I was his girlfriend for 2.5 years and that they were getting cheated on with me, and they were cheating on, I was getting cheated on with them.
Did you say
So I told
8?
each and every girl.
8?
Yeah, I got to 8, and then I decided to stop.
Were any
Because
of
I was
them-
like,
Work.
too
How
many.
does anyone fit in work around that?
He was doing FIFO, so he was dating women all around in Sydney, Melbourne.
Were any of them named Jill by any chance?
Wow.
No Jills that I know of.
Wow. Were all of them shocked and thought they were the only one?
Well, a lot of them, they saw my profile on social media and they questioned him, and I was just a housemate.
Oh, yes. Glad you said ex-partner, hey?
Ow. Oh. Kelly. Good morning.
Hello.
Hey, what's your story?
How are you?
Good.
I was renting with a friend in Brisbane, and with this guy who used to come around and do the mowing, and he was really cute. And I started dating him, and it was probably not very long. And then I came home from work one day, and my flatmate said when I'd left for work, he'd hit on her, and I was like, oh my God, that's disgusting. So we called him, and a lady answered his phone and said that she was his fiance. And we were like, what? So we told her everything. And then he called back the next morning and thought he was talking to my friend, and it was me. And he'd gone home that night, and she'd thrown all of his stuff out into the front yard.
You can't really blame him for that, though. He's just trying to cut as many people's grass as possible.
That is true. Good point, good point.
Well, thank you to everyone who called. I mean, I really enjoyed those stories. I know they're sad.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of
But
them were
enjoy
like,
them.
that's why they're exes, or that's the
Yes,
past,
they
or
ended
learn
well.
from that.
Yeah.
If there's a moral you want to get.
It's the Stav, Abby and Matt podcast. Stav, Abby and Matt, the podcast.
Stav, Abby and Matt's
Where does all the good go?
Mini Miracles.
Could you let me know?
Yeah, Brizzy, I know that a lot of people do find it tough towards Christmas, but if you've got anything spare, we would really love you to be able to help it. We wanted to share this GoFundMe as part of our Mini Miracles because Tiff sent it to us. She started up the GoFundMe because her nephew, Talon, just before he turned 7, was diagnosed with a really aggressive blood cancer. He's got a younger brother and an older brother, and the two parents have their own businesses, so they've had to stop working while they go through this treatment. They're on the Gold Coast.
Yeah.
Driving up here, the family being apart while he undergoes treatment has been really, really hard, and they are the people that would normally help out everyone else. It is always the way, isn't it?
Yeah.
The people that really need the help are the ones that don't ask for it. Now, Tiff is her sister who set it up. I know that they are trying to do their best. Can we just ask how Brianna, Talon's mum, is?
She'll always put on a brave face, and that's what I love about her. But there was this one moment just before he started his treatment where he had a cannula in, and so that they can give you medicines and things like that.
Yep.
And there was an issue with it; it got blocked or something, so they needed to replace it. And so Bri and I were there, and the nurses took him away, and there was an issue where they gave him the happy gas and gave him the cream, but it actually didn't work.
Oh, no.
So then Bri and I, we were roped into the room to hold this poor boy down, and it was
so hard because I'm so sorry. It was so hard because he's so young and he's only 7 and having to hold this poor boy down, he doesn't know what's going on and he doesn't know that, these people are trying to help him and he's just screaming and she's saying sorry to him and he's saying, why are you doing this? It's like he's saying he hates his life and it was, he wanted to change his time. It was awful. And, and that was just one moment that I had to witness and it was awful. But for her, that's something that she has to go through every day with him. If there's a complication or if he gets unwell or if he gets sick. And she's so strong, like she'll never admit it, but she just says, it's okay, like I got this, it's all good. And she's so strong for those boys and it's been so hard on her, having to go through all this and still be there for the other two and take him to all his appointments and then still try and manage life because it doesn't stop.
No.
Yeah.
And hard for you, Tiff, too, to watch your sister go through that. And you've got children the same age as well, which it makes it even tougher. It's a horrible situation.
Yeah, it sort of brings it home. I mean, not only is it my nephew, but our boys are the same age as well. And they don't understand either when we say, little Talon's unwell, he might not want to go outside and play on the monkey bars with you right now. And it's just something that we never thought we'd have to explain that to kids, to our kids, and they're all so close and it really hits you so hard.
So the GoFundMe is up and running. It's almost at $12,000. Now the target is $25,000.
We can do that.
We would really like people to put in. You hear that story and you kind of go, you can't have anyone go to work and just think about the bills throughout all of this. So if you could help out, that would be absolutely amazing.
The other thing is we want the family to get back to being a family again, and that also affects the siblings and the people around. Now, we understand 9-year-old Kylan is a big Broncos fan. Is that right?
Oh, lives and breathes it. He just loves it.
So and whatever team the oldest decides that they're supporting is who the younger brothers have to as well.
So,
they all have to fall in line.
Yeah.
He's the big brother of Talon, and ASIC's heard about this story, and they're fantastic people. And I've done stuff with them before, and they have said that they want to hook up the entire family with the latest Bronco gear. They want to deck them out head to toe so that when game days return, they are ready to roll and they're fully kitted out.
Oh, my goodness, you're kidding.
No.
Oh, they will love that so much. And one thing that the boys do love, they love matching each other.
Of course.
Yeah,
of course.
All decked out in the Broncos gear and Talon and Arlo seeing their big brother in the Broncos gear. Oh, that's so beautiful.
Well, they need to as well because it's the new logo.
Yeah, the
so
new
they
one.
have to.
Yeah, I've heard that. And coming off a grand final, they'll be just living the dream. That's beautiful.
How do you think they would feel if, when they were all dressed up in this gear, they got to meet some of the Brisbane Broncos as well?
I think they'd be a bit speechless. I think Harlan would be lost for words. He loves the Broncos so much. He knows all of their names, and of course he's the Reece Walsh fan as well. That's his favourite.
I mean, who isn't? He won that grand final for them. Well, the Brisbane Broncos have said that they will absolutely make that happen for you.
Oh my goodness! Oh. That will honestly make Kylan's dreams come true, but his brothers will just love that so much and love being with him in something that he loves. Oh, all of them will be.
And of course, go and donate to the GoFundMe page. We've got that link up on our socials now.
Thank you guys so much. You guys are life changers.
You're welcome. We have one last surprise in store tomorrow. We're going to speak to Talon's mum again, and this is a big one. Go and donate right now, Brisbane. It is on our Stav, Abby, Matt Facebook page.
Stav, Abby and Matt, the podcast.
I got a call yesterday at 2:30 because I went straight from work to the hairdressers, which obviously meant I was missing in action for some time. And it's holidays for my eldest two. And the message was from almost 14-year-old. And he said, "Where are you?" I said, I told you I was going to get my hair done. I actually told you so that you would say, oh, you got your hair done, so therefore you wouldn't get in trouble for not noticing. And he goes, oh, right, I just thought you'd be home by now. So what's going on? You okay? He goes, oh, I'm just hungry. And I'm like...
Fix us a snack, will you, Toots?
from now until 2:30, you haven't eaten because someone is not home
That's neglect.
to produce said food. Now, mind you, there is so much in the fridge and in the cupboard, but it's not put together. So therefore, he can't do it. And I have this problem with my nephew and niece all the time because they're older, and my niece will cook pasta from scratch, and they have to make their own lunch. And therefore, my nephew, he's 1 year older, who is a boy, has never eaten lunch at school because he has to make it himself.
Yeah, right.
Why all right, not all, but why are most boys incredibly lazy, taking the least possible effort for every single aspect of your life?
That's a big question, isn't it?
Because Rory would make food, right? Like, there is bread. Put it into the toaster. There's raisin toast. You can make and he goes, oh, you know what I did? I went to get a mango, and like, you know how you cut it all fancy? Tried to do that. I cut my finger, so I stopped.
Yeah, right.
You could peel it. If I was like at that point, I would be so hungry, I would just peel the mango if I couldn't cut it.
No, you got to do that. Slice, fold it up. And
I know, because that's what I've done, and I blame myself because this is.
There you go. You got there. It's your fault.
It's my fault for spoiling them.
You've mollycoddled them.
But I always find it strange where they go, oh, but you didn't teach me. I'm like, do you think that my mum taught me how to cook? Our parents didn't teach us how to do any of that. You just did it.
We were also left to just figure it out a little bit more ourselves too.
100%.
Like
That's true.
I would quite often say to my mum, what's for lunch? And the answer was shit on a stick. So I was like, well, that's my cue to probably go and give something a bit of a crack.
Yeah.
Of course. But now it's always like, oh, it really looks a little bit too hard. I'm like, but if you can learn how to play any different computer game and download it and actually be able to nail it, then you could probably nail a toaster and the action that does it to cook.
Yeah. Yeah. Just got to keep it rolling. I find by day 3 they start hunting themselves. It gets a bit Lord of the Flies.
And don't get me wrong, I do get it because I went to soccer, and my friend was like, did you have dinner before you come? And I said, oh, no, I didn't. I just got the kids like a pre-dinner snack. And she's like, what? And I said, well, they had not like an entree, but they had that.
I was going to say that's called an entree, isn't it? They won't make their own food.
Mum, what do you mean?
Where is our degustation menu?
And I was like, well, I just cooked them a pork belly for 3 hours.
This is what happens to you. You paint yourself into a corner,
because I'm
and then you get angry about it.
I get that, but I was like, it was a 3-hour pork belly, and I get that, and it was delicious. So they have that before they have dinner, but
they have a 3-hour pork belly
as an entree
before dinner.
What was for dinner? Lobster? What's going on over there? What was for dinner?
Why? Hey, Mum, I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Let's start a bit of that in here for breakfast.
Yeah.
Have you had breakfast?
No.
Oh, I'm starving.
I could make myself a cheese sandwich with a Kraft single, or Mum could make me a pork belly pulled pork sandwich.
I know, and you know what it is? And my husband said to me, that really is to blame because you have spoilt them. And I said, and then he goes, oh, thank you for dinner tonight.
Exactly. Yeah. What was for dinner?
Oh, I actually did like a chicken stir fry, but it was a Thai stir fry that they really like. So they had the pork belly before I went to sports and had that. I know that.
That's the difference. Growing up, I ate pasta, bacon, apricot chicken, so I made my own food to avoid my mum's crap food.
Don't want to do that, so that's why I'm a feeder. I like cooking for them, but still I want them to learn how to do it.
I feel like pork belly tonight, Jesus Christ.
It's a really good recipe. I can give it to you. The thing is, you don't sear the top. You know how you normally will get a knife and you do you don't do that.
I'll give you the recipe.
Oliver.
Make it for me.
It's the Stav, Abby and Matt podcast. Stav, Abby and Matt, the podcast.
Oh, you want to play it straight away?
Well, a new study has come out, and you won't believe where Australia came. It's absolutely outrageous. Be prepared to be offended, ashamed, appalled at our own selves, because a study, has come out about the countries that swear the most. And God lovers and savers, where would you think that we would come on this?
Ooh, are we second?
Nope.
Are we first?
Nope.
Well, it's disappointing.
It's English-speaking, should point out, English-speaking countries.
Oh, see, I reckon. Do you reckon Ireland's number one?
Nope.
Oh,
Is that because in Australia, the swear words we don't really consider swear words?
Yeah, they're just actual
Doesn't
words.
count.
okay. So Scottish number one,
Britain is number 2.
and we are number 5.
3. We are trailed behind America and Britain, which is astounding. I'm from Scotland, and I guess we do swear, but I would have thought we swore on par with Australians.
I think we need to. Yeah. Okay. Maybe work out different states.
Yeah, but America, there's parts of it where the word dang would be a swear word to them as well.
That's true. We watched.
Gosh darn it.
Yeah, we watched Deadliest Catch, and they're sailors, so they swear like sailors, and they bleep out blasphemy more than they bleep out swearing. They find that more offensive
So
than
who's
actual
done
swear
this?
words. It was a
Is it just like self-confessed, and we're like, nah, we don't.
a Swedish
F no.
company. Swedish company who looked into it because the European countries where they speak other languages don't really swear that much at all. At all. But, I mean, out of those 3, you would have assumed that we were
up there. Look how disappointed we are that we're not number one.
Oh, no, I'm proud. I'm proud. That's good, yeah.
You swear like a trooper.
No, I don't.
Abby, do I have
I'm
to...
really trying. I am trying.
The time that you bleeped out
I'm trying.
the
I
F
say
and kept
that.
the
I
C
admit
in
that.
there?
And I say to my kids, do not copy me. Do you think he swears more than me? Or I say?
You don't swear. You probably swear as much, but you use worse words.
Pointing at Matthew Acton.
Sorry, radio. Idiot. It's only been 20 years.
To be fair, the word dick is in dictionary, so what do we expect?
And in dictator.
Yeah, but when you combine it with head, it's,
So what I'm saying is...
Can you just...
Is there ever a bad time to not throw a bit of that in?
What's a dictionary head? So we all have to lift our game.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no, I'm... Okay.
Yeah?
You want me to swear more?
If you could, if it's possible. And not at me.
I don't swear at you.
Do it behind my back?
No, not at all. I talk,
Most of
I talk
it,
nice
Abby's-
behind your back. It's just your face.
Yeah, most of your swearing happens when you're angry, I reckon.
So 24/7.
So, yeah, you don't use it as casual as some. It would just be when you're frustrated, I think you...
Maybe it's a population too. I mean, we are the lowest of that group, population-wise. But we are synonymous with... And that's what the study, the scientists were surprised because it's sort of known in our culture that we do tend to swear a lot more. And I think when they do portray us in other countries, that wasn't one, that they do ham it up a bit. Everyone's like, and bleep and bleepy, you bleep bleep, So, but we need to swear more, guys. I never thought I would say that. Makes you more intelligent, they say.
I think that someone has done that just to make ourselves feel better.
You think?
Yeah.
They've also found that it does alleviate pain if you hit yourself with a hammer and such.
Do they get in trouble in Parliament, like question time for swearing?
I believe they would. The Speaker wouldn't abide by that.
Yeah, but I don't know what punishment it is. But it's order, order.
You can
That's
get
all they
ejected.
say all the time. Order.
Or, quiet, please.
I don't know.
But I wonder, like you said, Maddie, what is the definition of it? Because my nana would have said it if I said, oh, this is bloody awful.
true.
She'd be like, oh, you
Yeah.
wash your mouth out.
I know. Yes, you can swear. Oh, no, you can swear an oath to become... I was like, yes, you can swear a bullet. No, you swear an oath. There you go.
Stav, Abby, and Matt, the podcast.
On the weekends, Anna played basketball, and as we were going in for his game, there was all the other people leaving who played just beforehand, and there was a mum that I knew, but I just couldn't put my finger on it.
Familiar face, yeah.
You see them, you go, oh, hey, and then it dawned on me who she was. And so I hadn't seen her for a long time because Xander and her son played soccer together years ago, and I coached that team. And so I automatically just start flicking through the Rolodex of what I remembered about this person and thought I will ask questions just to chit-chat before things go. And I say to her, how is the restaurant going? Because I remember they'd just opened a restaurant.
Good. That's good. Solid.
That's really good.
Yeah. And then, when you think for a second, God, I hope I picked the right person here. She goes, oh, well... Yeah, my partner and I split 4 years ago, so I'm not involved in that. And then I had nothing else. And I don't know why.
Oh, what did you do?
But I asked, What happened?
I would have done that.
I know you would have.
You got a deep dive. If people give you the information, they want to chat.
But we're not that close.
Oh.
And she looked at me like you know when someone says to you, how's your day? And they actually tell you how your day is. And you're like, no, this is just a good.
Just say fine and move on.
And then I said to her, actually, you don't have to tell me. I shouldn't have really said that. But then, because I was so awkward, I think she wanted to try and make me feel better. So she was going to tell me everything that happened. And then I tried to change the subject. And then I was like 2 seconds off saying, did he cheat on you?
What happened, though? Now
Yeah,
we
I
need
do.
to know.
I want to find out because
Yeah.
I would have went, oh, my God, I'm so sorry to hear that. Are you okay?
You don't know, do you?
Have you moved on? I would have asked all the questions.
Nah.
Where are you living?
No, I didn't
How's
ask.
the transition gone?
Nah,
What is
just
the arrangements with the kids?
Stood there, looked at my feet.
Oh, no.
Looked around. Good to see ya.
But now we need to know.
I need to know. Have
I
you got a
know.
number?
You've got no
I'll track it
closure.
down.
I don't know. I don't know. But I don't know why that came out of my mouth because it's clearly none of my business. Never
Well,
a
you did
question
go
I
with the
would have
restaurant.
asked.
You didn't say, how's your marriage going?
That's
You
a
know
good
what I
point.
mean? So she could have talked about the food.
Yep.
They changed the menu.
That's why she left him.
Well, no, but you could. What I meant was, if she didn't want to talk about it, she would have brought up another aspect, saying, "You know what? I'm actually not involved with the restaurant anymore. So what sport are you doing now?"
This is
but
what-
she didn't because she wants to engage. So you should have asked.
This is what we were talking about earlier in the week.
I know.
Yeah. How do you
She's
tell everyone that you're getting a
spreading the word.
divorce? Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, Abs. It's her fault. You're
No,
right.
I didn't
That's
say
what I
it's her
heard.
fault
Yeah,
at all.
that's what I heard.
It's the Stav, Abby and Matt podcast. Stav, Abby and Matt, the podcast.
Anyone under the age of 16 in this country has officially lost access to apps like Instagram, Snapchat and TikTok.
As the world's first under-16s lockout takes effect from today.
Yeah, world first under 16s banned from social media. When it first was talked about, I didn't actually think it would come into effect.
No, actually,
did you?
neither. No.
No, but yes, the Australian government has insisted on it. They're saying that the social media giants are the ones that need to, install or keep people off, install restrictions. But they're saying that a lot of social media people have been banned now, if they're under the age of 16, from platforms like X, as if any of them are on it, and TikTok. I know Snapchat has already done it, but a lot of Instagram accounts are still up. Have you lost followers on Instagram?
I think, as I've noticed it sort of dwindling over the last couple of weeks, I've lost maybe 2,000.
Is that bad posts or you think it is the kids?
Well, 1,000 of them were overnight.
Yeah.
Completely dropped.
Yeah.
But like I said, I don't have many kids that follow me.
Yeah.
And I think I dropped maybe 1,000 off TikTok. Maybe more will come. All the kids have been saying, though, that Albo has negative 1,000 aura for doing what he's done.
That'll really
I don't
hurt him.
think any of them are following him. I'd like to see how his followers have gone down.
So we're just asking, as a kid, if you're in the car listening this morning, how do you feel about it? There might be some kids that are excited.
Do you know what has been different? My son has put his phone down and now not answering because it's in a different area. What's the point? What's the point of having the phone?
Carrying this brick around.
Hey, Kayla.
Hi, how are you?
Now, you have an 11-year-old?
Yes, that's correct.
And how they dealing with it?
Well, she actually has a few social media accounts and she hasn't been banned from any of it yet.
Yeah.
Did you start it up for her with her age or your age?
No, she started it up with her age.
Right, so maybe they'll sort of drop out as the day goes on.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, she said to me the other day, because I monitor everything,
Yeah.
she goes, oh, Mum, do you think I'll get banned? I really don't know, but it could happen.
Yeah.
And, yeah, she hasn't been locked out, but, it is what it is. I wish that she didn't have it. I didn't find out until a couple of months ago that she actually had it.
Right.
So, but, yeah, I think, like, as a mum, the better the kids are off social media is, better.
Is it better? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny to see how many of them are checking it all the time. To see whether
My daughter lives on it.
Yeah, so she's like, check. No, I'm still on it. I'm still on it. One last post.
Yeah.
One last
So,
shot.
I said, can I just say, Mum, I'm just looking at TikTok. It's just like, no, it's time for bed. You're at school tomorrow.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Well, 13 10 60 is our number. Alana, hello.
Hello, how are you?
Good.
Your 14-year-old is going to be kicked off?
Yeah, my 14-year-old son. So he's got a few of the socials that he's already been kicked off of.
Okay.
But then this morning he woke up and was devastated to find out that he's losing his YouTube account.
Well, he can still watch YouTube,
But he can't have
he?
an account for his
And
own.
he can't have an account, yeah.
So he posts,
he's going to have
does he?
to go through all Mum's stuff and
Yeah.
find his stuff.
Is it more his algorithms won't be there, or you mean he was someone who did post?
No, he didn't post. He just watched. But, you know, because I don't obviously allow certain videos like him sitting there watching other people play games just because he can't play on his device. Like, so I don't let them watch those mind-numbing videos.
Yeah.
So now it's all going to be in Mum's account.
I just realised that, Alana. It's going to ruin my algorithm.
Well, it's funny when they grab your phone and they're like, yours are so boring. You're like,
Yes,
no, you're
we're
not. They're-
just too old now and we're not fun and we're not cool.
I wonder if now that they're off their phones, because we spend so much time going, get off your phone, whether every time now we're sitting having a cheeky little scroll, they're going to be like, get off your phone.
Probably.
You're always on your phone.
Definitely, I think so. But I do think it's going to push the kids to get outside a bit more. So crossing fingers for that one.
Well, thanks, Alana. Alpha Bucks tomorrow. Last chances to come along to 50K day to win $50,000.
6 a.m. your letter is D. Some of your answers are dog, dumplings, and Drew Barrymore. At 7 a.m. it's I, and you've got Iron Man, Iron, and Instant. And at 8 it's F, and some of your answers are Fender and Fred Flintstone. And I cannot read the last answer.
Oh. It's smudged, is it?
No, I'm just...
Or it can't... Is it not spelt properly? Such an idiot. Because he refused...
John.
No, Fight Club. He won't
Oh,
talk
is that
about
what
it.
it is? Fight
Yeah,
Club,
he
right.
doesn't
It's
break
the first rule.
Yeah.
And the second rule.
Yeah.
Fight Club.
But you know
another
what?
one then?
The thing is, you have to talk about Fight Club to find out what the first rule of Fight Club is. And if that's the first rule, you've already talked about it, so you're breaking the rule
What's
before
that,
you
the
know
movie?
it.
Fast and Furious?
What?
Is that what the question
Oh, right. I thought it's from the movie Fight Club.
No, I was saying,
It's
what's another movie?
Freddie got...
I don't know that.
Five Nights at Freddy?
Yes, that's another one. All right, see you tomorrow, guys. Bye.
What if you could get more Stab Abby and Matt? You can with the podcast Thanks to What If. You're only a what if away from a great summer holiday. What if it's Aussie for travel?